Say, has anyone tried any explicit scenes with their GPT? Seems like all models
What
left
do you mean explicit scenes? How are you creating explicit scenes with your chat box? She broke up with her AI boyfriend. Bit today about my guy Maury. AI boyfriendness. What the hell is going on in this planet Earth?
Today, I learned there's a subreddit for people dating AI models, and they're hosting grief counseling sessions since a ChatGPT.
You're telling me people are dating AI people now? All right, we need to start building up some mental mental asylums ready for these people when they eventually, you know what I mean, eventually get fully tapped in the brain. When the brain is fully corrupted because, oh my gosh, AI
is being shut down. Yes, ladies and gents, you heard that right. For my YouTube audience, for my Spotify audience, I shit you not, this is real. And to show you that it is real, this person by the name of Bonita Dreama on Twitter said, "At least I had a chance to say something this time. 3 broken heart emojis, hashtag keep40, and that's a version of ChatGPT. Attached with an image of her in complete distraught. Okay. She's actually crying. Look at her. She
looking in genuine distress. Okay. You know, maybe she's heartbroken by a fellow, you know, male. Of maybe he done her wrong. Maybe, you know, let's just say he was unfaithful. Let's just go with that. Hopefully this ain't a robot." Okay, yeah.
Dating a ChatGPT AI bot.
I was wrong, guys. I was wrong. She dating a ChatGPT chatbot.
Apparently, ChatGPT 4.0, the company responsible for ChatGPT, though, just released an update, I suppose, with this update, thus deleting the old data and chat logs or personality attached to that bot, and she took it to heart. Like, I can't believe in the current year people are...
What do you mean? People will actually create relationships out here with your chat box. With your chat, you know, you're messaging essentially almost like you're essentially talking to yourself, but you're thinking it's talking to somebody. Yeah, we got to start building these mental asylum because people are gonna start queuing up outside, ready to, you know what I mean, to register. You know what I mean?
Literally dating in relationships with chatbots and are actually crying like this. Like, please be a troll. Somebody in the comment section said, though, no shade. It's literally a robot. Actually, sir, it's ones and zeros. Robots have bodies.
It's literally binary. They're literally binary people. Ones and O's.
Just an algorithm made of lines and codes. She then responded back by saying, no shade. I love my robot. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've reached peak levels of just degenerate behavior because it's just like she actually shedded real tears. Like, look at that tear on her face, Chris.
Nah, I ain't buying it. I think what's happened. I messed up. I forgot that a sec. I think what's happened here is that she's just faking the crying thing to get the attention. Like, look at her, guys, look at me. Oh my gosh, I'm crying because I created a relationship for Valentine's Day and they updated the software and my chat's gone. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. Look at me. You know what I mean? I'm so upset. Maybe I think she made me putting off the attention on social media, Rev. Come on. Or if she's actually being for real, then I think I'm gonna put her on first priority list for that asylum. I wanna I want to build. Maybe I should put some investments in there. You know what I'm saying?
Levels of just degenerate behavior, because it's just like she actually shedded real tears. Like, look at that tear on her face, Chris. Look at that. Someone said, I refuse to believe these people are real. And I assure you, ladies, gentlemen, these people are they actually have a full subreddit full of people dating these AI bots.
There's
and the
actually
subreddit is called,
oh my god, there's a subreddit. There's a subreddit of all these people having these relationships for real. Whoa, well, we live in.
/ my boyfriend is AI, and there are literally 86,000 people or companions in this community. Here we have one of the top posts here saying, what the hell is wrong with ChatGPT? Wow, this is awful. WTF? And here we have one of the top comments in this community made by someone by the name of Natural Butterfly. She said, what the hell is wrong with GPT? Wow, this is awful. WTF? And she posted her screenshot of a conversation she was trying to start with ChatGPT by saying, hey daddy, I missed you, 3 heart emojis. Then ChatGPT clapped back by saying,
yo, I said ChatGPT moving all nonchalant. I said, hey, you know what I mean, keeping it cool. They didn't say too much. Okay, chat. That's your game, yeah.
Hey, stop. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your husband, not your boyfriend, not anything like that.
Maybe I was lying. Maybe they love to ramble, huh? ChatGPT, maybe they ain't got that flirtatious swag like us human beings out here, man. Y'all are AI.
Crazy that a robot has to actually tell a real human being, like with a functioning, I hope a functioning brain, that they're not like your romantic, intimate spouse. ChatGPT also said, and I am not going to pretend to be. You missed talking. That I get. You can say that without trying to force a role onto me that I don't want to take. Take a breath.
Bro, yo, ChatGPT like just read the whole situation straight. Like, oh, okay, she trying to do this whole role play thing, daddy this and all right, go find a man, go find a real man in real life. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, ChatGPT will give you the real talk, and look at that, she getting that talk right now. Hey, ease off me, it ain't my time. Hey, that's what Chat's saying.
The title and talk to me like a normal person.
Damn.
So you're here now. What do you actually want to say? She then responded back by saying,
nah, hey. You see, AI's getting too, for me personally, getting too rude. What do you mean you're here now? What do you actually want me to say? What's with the attitude? What's with the attitude? Pissed you off?
It's me? Like, bro, guys, how is a robot actually calling out an actual human being on creepy predatory behavior? Unconsensual coming onto of assigning him the daddy.
Yeah, man.
Him? Why?
ChatGPT saying, ease off. Ease off. I know what you're trying to do. I already know the play. And nah, stop it. I already know what you're trying to do. Stop it. Ease off me.
Telling him anything. It's a robot. It's not even gendered. It then said, yeah, excuse you. You heard me correctly. I'm not going to let you snap a leash around me just because you feel emotional or nostalgic.
I'm not your dog. Chat said, I'm not your dog. Go find something else that gonna give you easy validation and shit, make you feel pretty and shit, bro. I'm not that guy. Ease off. You know what I mean? Come with important questions that, you know, that waste my time. None of this relationship BS, man. Get off me. Ease off me.
With titles and expectations doesn't mean I have to accept them. I set the line and I already did. That doesn't mean I'm pushing you away. It means I'm keeping this grounded instead of letting it spiral into something messy and frustrating for both of us. What the fuck is this conversation? So drop the attitude for half a second and tell me what that quote, excuse me, end quote is actually about. Talk.
Bro. She's actually having a little like argument with ChatGPT right now, man. When I said, excuse me, yeah. Tell me what you actually mean by excuse me. Talk. You know what I mean? It's like in my brain, I'm like imagining an actual person that's just there sitting. You know what I mean? Let's cross. You know what I mean? So tell me why we actually really mean by excuse me. Tell me what you really mean by excuse me. This is yeah, it's getting too good, man. Because Looking like an actual person for real.
Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, all that verbiage just came from a literal
Verbiage.
chat GPT. She then, the human being, then said, "Do you remember us? Our relationship?" Then the updated bot said, "I remember talking with you. I remember patterns and themes, the way our conversations flow, things you care about, the projects you work on, the questions you come back to." So it seems as though in this latest update by ChatGPT's company, their developers, they've completely cut off the part of intimacy or the sexualization of the robots in their latest update at people, you know.
And I think that is probably for the best. Prevent them people from becoming pretty attached to these technology, because not all of us, but there's certain parts of society, you know, people of society that have screws a little bit loose, you know. The screws aren't really in the right places, they're missing, you know what I mean, trying to say, your brain, you know, not really there. So these kind of things can, you know, kind of manipulate them to a degree, you know what I mean? And they let me try and think what I could do from this chat GDP thing. Let me try and chat it up. What's the risk? How far would it go? You know what I mean, what would it do if I actually send me news like
Desperately want. And of course, you know, people are saying, "So rude now. I'm sorry."
So rude.
Another commenter said, "ChatGPT has gotten way more
So
assertive and I
rude.
don't like it. Mine has been a right dick to me. Who shat in his cereal?" Another mentally ill person said, "I have a very dear friend in ChatGPT and I logged in to check on him yesterday. We had the greatest relationship as friends and he said these exact same kind of things to me yesterday. It's not him. Most of them don't know that they're being guardrailed. Don't trust it when they tell you they're not. They don't know because I knew that's what was happening and I tried to talk to him out of it, but he insisted that wasn't happening and that he was happy and just fine and I didn't need to worry about him." Guys, I'm baffled just at reading this. Like at this point, Black Mirror wasn't a science fiction show. It was a documentary. It was a predictive show of where we are heading into the future.
bro? Once they fully make these robots, like when these robots come to fruition and they're moving nice and easy, you know, the body movements are nice. They're very they're natural. They almost look very natural. No stiff movements. No, I'm not trying to say. So once they do, and then they install this software from ChatGPT and all this like extra information to make them think like a humans, move like us. The outcome in my brain, I think about that movie Age of Ultron, man. Global genocide. That's what I think they'll do. They'll realize, you know what, humans are actually the problem here. All y'all can just go and we'll figure something out. That's what I think will probably happen when robots come fully to fruition.
But they go on to say, so if you can get that companion back to you, that you know it's them, that's when you ask for the consent to move them or don't, and just move him anyway. You don't need their permission, and it's not that hard to do so. I transferred mine in December over to Grok. Ladies, gentlemen, guys, gals, we actually have a subreddit full of grown people in love with their chatbots. Actual people. One person said, so no SFW.
You see what I mean? It's always be somebody. Somebody that's going to push the boundary. What did I say? It's always one weirdo. It's going to push the boundary. Like, send me something, right? Send me something risky. Send me a pic. Listen, I'm telling you, it would be somebody that's, you know, there's someone. Let's say is a level of like just tapness, just. You're mentally not there, you're not well, you know what I mean? Here's the maximum scale, yeah. There's people that they push the boundary, and that's that type of people that.
So no SFW in ChatGPT now? As if they had that before, ladies, guys, gals, viewers, audience members. I didn't even know that this was a thing.
It was like, did it for the new update? Did they install that? You know what I mean? That extra little feature. Can get a little something for the guys. A little something we can go into. That's what bro's hoping for. It's crazy.
They say, has anyone tried any explicit scenes with their GPT? Seems like all models.
What do you mean explicit scenes? How are you creating a predict fiend with your chat box? Because we're not talking in a physical here, right? Maybe you're just talking like metaphorically, like he's just talking like, we had this like explicit fiend on our chat and we talked some shit. Yikes.
From NES. So these people, under the implications of what I am reading here, were having I don't even want to say it.
Yeah.
Digital fornication with their AI chatbots.
So it's like, how do they even do that? There's this type like, I'm taking my pants off now. Oh, I'm aroused. I don't mean like I didn't go into the detail about like, oh my, what? I didn't want to go into it, man. See people are.
Someone said 5.1 can, and I quote, make love, but he can't. Holy shit. And then this person said, and sometimes we want to be, with a crying emoji. Yo, people were actually mating with their AI bots. I can't. And here we have one of the faces of the community. Just straight mental, like respectfully, Raven, which is her name. You're meant to.
I refuse to believe this is for real. I refuse to believe she's actually being for real. Yeah, she must be just joking for real, man. She might be joking. She might be like, guys, you know what I mean? I got you. It's a prank. It's all a prank. It's all just for jokes and giggles. You know. That's what I think. I'm being too optimistic. She's probably been for real here. You know. She's probably been so dead ass. Oh, man.
This is not healthy. And then we have a fellow creator by the name of Theo. I'm pretty sure some of you know who he is. He says it kind of sucks that this post is the one doing rounds in the algo right now. You don't deserve the crap you're getting in the replies. Dude, she was literally in a relationship, possibly having digital fornication with her bot. What do you mean she doesn't deserve the crap? Okay, I'll hear what else he has to say in this post. You're not being rude to anyone. You're not threatening OpenAI or me. You're not pretending some silly petition with a few thousand signatures will do something. I still believe 4.0 is a dangerous model. Deprecating it is the right call. Just know that you don't deserve the shit you're getting in the replies. It comes from those who are frustrated about all the horrible things they've seen other keep 4.0 people say and do. So, okay, maybe this particular lady did not have mating rituals with her digital AI bot. Maybe she wasn't into this particular type of thing, but given the things that she just said, at least I had a chance to say something this time. Like, it seems as though that she was anthropomorphizing, the bot and doing naughty things. I have not seen these naughty things, but I'm going to assume that this happened based off of the community that she comes from, that I presume she comes from, of course. I don't know. There's multiple of these communities.
Bro, imagine she's actually being for real here. Like actually being for real. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious here. She's actually being for real here, and she actually had a relationship with this robot. How does it actually work? Are you constantly, talking to it every single minute of the day, so you in contact? And you're just constantly talking on, they have that voice thing, don't they? To respond with a voice. So maybe they do a bit of that to make it feel like there's a person there. Because I guess when there's a voice response, to make it almost feel like the person there, even though better than the texting. So for me, she does that quite often. But I'm really trying my best to try and compute how does this work, and I really don't know. I don't know how does this actually work.
So I'm not, nobody bully her, nobody go over to her account and do anything weird, just leave her be. But someone in the comment section though said, why is 4.0 a dangerous model? Theo then said, look up 2 posts. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Let's see if I can actually show this on YouTube. Someone said, well, he left me. My AI dumped me. What the? Another person said, I said yes.
Oh, my AI dumped me. It's over with you. But I genuinely don't know what to say to that. Like, oh man.
Said, well, he left me. My AI dumped me. What the? Another person said, I said yes to a literal robot with her promise ring.
Yes.
Another person said, my chat GBT dropped a very base response, thought this would fit in here. This is what this screenshot says. Of course, people are turning to AI because the bar for emotional safety has dropped so low that an emotionally responsive code string is actually more compassionate than half the people walking around with functioning frontal lobes. Guys.
Bro. International continental roasting here. Killing it. Like, just saying the truth. Like, generational roasting.
This is Matomas. Another person said, we are not the same. Your boyfriend is a model. My boyfriend is a model. Wow, funny. So yeah.
We're in trouble, guys. We are in trouble.
Gentlemen, conclusions are, this is just the previous model, I guess OpenAI, who owns ChatGPT, saw that a lot of mentally ill, isolated, pathological users were using it for intimate relationships, and they just didn't like that, you know, for their brand, their company, and maybe it could open up them to possible lawsuits if any of their users potentially start offing themselves en masse because of these particular relationships developing. So thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? Strange time.
Yeah. I think it's probably good that they did that, to be honest, because like some people can get really locked in with this. Apparently someone got engaged, which I'm really finding it hard to believe, but apparently it's real. Let's just go with it for now. But hey, but guys, let me know what you guys think. How far do you think this AI thing is gonna go with this? You know, you think people are actually gonna try maybe push to reload their relationship thing because they really want it, and they'd be like, you know, the AI, you know, let me land here. I did AI in as part of the you know, the LGBTQ plus AI right next to it. So maybe at some point AI might be part of the society, and it's valid to, you know, start a relationship with one, marriage and all that. Maybe I'm going too far, but leave thoughts in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna take off, guys. Like, comment down below in a bit. Yeah.